About myself, I wore this shirt because in it I feel like Bruce Willis, Robin Williams, and the drug lord from the Pineapple Express. I'm 20 years old, I'm from Logansport, Indiana. Logansport, if you've ever been to it, it is not hell, but you can see it from there. If you don't believe me, take a trip. I work at a nursery, I'm a teacher there. That's not a joke. I really do. We have days at the nursery that I like to call kick the shit out of the teacher day. Had one of those yesterday. It is where all the little kids kick the shit out of me. And that doesn't sound intimidating. I can take 2, maybe 4. We're not talking about 2, maybe 4. We're talking about 10 to 15 pissed off midgets with Tinker toys ready to charge. I walked into work yesterday and it was like Lord of the Rings. They were lined up, one screamed, and they all started slamming their toys on the ground, staring at me. Like I was the biggest threat. And I never walked in that door. We have something there called the timeout chair. We will put the kids in the chair if they have been acting bad for about, I don't know, 30 seconds. You know, you'd swear to God I just sent the kid to 3 months in the hole at Shawshank Prison. They sit down, they're like, oh, this isn't that bad. 10 seconds in, they're scratching how many seconds they've been in their chair. They're covered in their own feces. They're crying. They're trying to burrow through the wall behind the Mickey Mouse poster with a Lego. Just begging for a handful of Apple Jacks. It's been like maybe 20 seconds. I'm not that mean, I swear to God. If you think that gangs do not exist in a daycare, you have never been more wrong in your entire life. If you wear the wrong colors, you will be sent to the infant corner with the babies. If you do not like Toy Story, you will be sent and shunned to the infant corner with the babies. Who, by the way, are the most judgmental bastards alive. The babies. They eat, they shit, they cry, they stare, and they judge. They judge. It's like walking into a nursery home full of mute people. I swear to God. Is anybody here a fan of Apple products? MacBooks, iPhones? I'm sorry. You're okay. I have an iPhone too. I'm so sick of hearing there's an app for that. Oh, you got a cut? There's an app for that. Okay, that's great. I don't need an application that shows what I would look like 200 pounds heavier. I don't need Steve Jobs to tell me I'm overweight. I know I don't like to run. Shut up, Steve Jobs. I don't know what that application would even be called in, like, I don't know, China, like introducing. This is what you would look like if you were an American application. Thanks to Steve Jobs, you can finally see what it would be like if you were a fat ass like you've always wanted to be. It comes with a free download of the McDonald's locator application. And I'm sick of how self-righteous they are. The commercials literally say, if you do not own an iPhone, you do not own an iPhone. Steve Jobs is getting paid millions of dollars to tell us basic facts. If you do not have money, Steve Jobs says you are poor. Steve Jobs says if you don't have food, you are starving. If you have herpes, you have an STD. Let me tell you something. If you've waited till Steve Jobs told you you have an STD, you've waited too long, but don't worry, there's an app for that. Thank you very much. I'm Jeff Doran.